thought. Oh, I got it. Trying to catch. About 45 minutes.
This lady,
I can't drink.
she drinks one drink and that's the end for her.
Uh-oh. Your food, my lady. Ever seen this movie? It's a Christmas classic. It's a Wonderful Life.
It is
It's
more than a
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
classic.
Yeah. It's Christmas Eve.
It's
This guy, this is your Play-Doh. This is their reflection on his life.
Tradition.
It's Christmas Eve, and he's on a bridge ready to kill himself.
Not yet, though.
No, they're they're reflecting back.
Yeah. Well,
So
he's not reflecting
Peter-
yet, though. This is the.
no, it happened already in the beginning. They made all their parents Clarence. They opened up with Clarence and
Yeah, and tell them
Peter,
whatever,
and
and
now
I
they're just looking at a movie of his life.
Okay, see, I thought it was Clarence whatever, and this is leading up to it,
No,
and then it goes.
They're looking back
They're looking back now.
on his life.
Yeah, this
They're
is,
he's getting all-
Okay, see, I missed the bridge part then already.
Clarence is getting the backstory right now.
Okay. See, I thought it
Clarence
was.
is getting the backstory. Oh, I should be recording this. Oh, I am. Clarence is getting the backstory right now.
Okay.
So,
Well, I get like Clarence gets the backstory, but it tells us, but then I thought it goes to
It gives
Jordan,
everyone.
and then it shows the kid part. But
Yes,
yeah.
right,
Okay.
the bridge is
it starts at the end. Yeah, so the bridge is at the end.
Yeah.
The bridge is at the end. They,
Well, no, we're
they got all the
close to the
prayers are
bridge.
going up, and Peter and the other guy, the higher echelon executives in heaven,
right.
call Clarence kind of a
But right now,
Okay, I'm on
we're
his
watching
life.
a recapping of his life.
yes, yes.
This is total recapping.
And they start out with the sledding,
Yes.
where he loses his hearing by going into the
Now, do you know what year this film was made?
1947,
I thought it
because
was.
it's after World War II.
I thought it was.
It was after World War II. And Jimmy Stewart was a bomber pilot. He threw 25 pilots over occupied Europe,
Oh wow.
and that was a very dangerous
So
job.
45. See, I thought it was 45.
So he was already he's
When
already
he said 7, I thought it was 46.
No, 1947, this film was originally made.
yeah.
Okay, I thought
Frank
it was very
Capra.
exact.
Frank Capra made it. This is
Right.
That's Donna Reed and Jimmy Stewart. Lionel Barrymore, he's the great grandfather of Drew Barrymore. So they said it, or grandfather, his grandfather. But it has to be great
No, he's a great
No, it
grandfather.
can be grandfather. My grandfather.
because they always have like older kids and
Yeah.
stuff. His
Well,
son would
my
have
grandfather was born in 44, and I'm only 30, so.
I had a friend in high school. Yeah, I graduated in '82. His father was a World War I pilot.
You're younger than I am.
Wait, I'm 54.
I'm 54, so how did you imagine?
I was requested to appear in secondary twice. Oh, let me get this. Okay, it's Christmas Eve and we get people surprised that we're closing up. Hello, this is the catch. May I help you?
I can do it tomorrow. Well, I can do it.
Tomorrow, no. Tomorrow, the fish house opens for dinner.
Alfredo's is open. Big Chill's
The
open.
Big Chill's open.
For Christmas dinner only, not during the
Okay, for
day.
dinner only.
Friday, leave at like 5 hours.
You're welcome. Bye. Yeah.
We'll see how it don't tell him don't do that.
They were kind of brutish back then. She's in a thorn bush, naked.
Yeah, and she
Very-
won't come out to get her robe.
Yeah.
He's holding her.
He's sold her hostage. But George Bailey's father just had a stroke. See, this movie ties us to a different time. Right after World War II, America just won, right? 47, we were still friends with the Soviets. There was still kind of an idea that there was some, we were allies, but it started falling apart really quick in 47, 48, 49, when China, the communists won China, and then they saw the Soviet Union for what it really was, monolithic, and trying to, make all the Eastern European states communists, which they ended up having in 48. They had a lot going. But this was the last time where America still was like right at the top. It was virtually untouched during World War II. We lost the least amount of soldiers compared to all the Allies. We beat two major opponents, Germany and Japan, simultaneously.
Right, but when you think of the irony of all that, way back when we beat all of them, look now to where we are with them.
Oh, we're friends, but that happened now, of course. We built them up for the Marshall Plan. The Marshall Plan, the guy that was the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, George Marshall, became the Secretary of State under Truman. And he said, instead of indemnifying the Allies, Germany and Japan, let's make them bastions of democracy, pour money in them, rebuild it in our eyes. So MacArthur in August of 45 on was the military governor of Japan. He virtually with his advisor penned the Japanese Constitution. And we also tried to do the same with West.
Meanwhile, back then we were pouring money into their country to make their country what it is.
Yeah, but it's better than if we could have lost it all to the
right. But now look at today, how much money they're pouring into us. Because of our government.
I know, but if we didn't, we would have had a Soviet Europe. They were there. They had thousands and thousands of tanks. We couldn't stop them. They had a very large army, and if we indemnified the opponents, they would have harbored just as World War I, where the Germans felt, well, we can't ever pay the debt from World War I back to the French and the British. How are we going to pay? They get angry, they got nationalistic.
Unfortunately,
and so World War I wasn't like World War II.
But unfortunately, in every war, that's never repaid.
No, but World War I was like where everyone was kind of a little wrong. In World War I, everyone was a little wrong in World War I. World War II, not so much. When the nationalists the Third Reich, when they started gassing people and stuff, we weren't very good at the civil rights, but we definitely weren't good in that systematic genocide. Even though we did a number on the Indians.
Did you say that we weren't wrong? In my eyes, war is wrong, period.
Oh, it is. So what are you going to do?
Nothing. As a veteran who spent 22 years in the military.
I was in the military too. I'm just suggesting that, yes, Eisenhower said it when he signed out in his final address to Congress. Every missile, every gun made, every missile made takes money away from educating a child.
Absolutely. And again, as a veteran, spending 5 years on that in a war that had nothing to do with us.
Yes. Oh, you're preaching the choir.
Nothing whatsoever to do with us. But I came back and I feel titanium that it is in my body.
No,
I'm so anti-war, it's disgusting. I don't believe in it. It's something I would never stand behind.
Bye guys, thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
One thing we haven't done. One thing we haven't done since the formation of the United Nations, we haven't had a world war.
Well, if we continue
nation
going
state.
the way we're going now,
I know. Well, we want to separate. They're trying to trying to break us out of it.
in my beliefs, with everything Trump is doing,
Oh, I agree with you.
I think that we're going to be into the worst war ever.
The stuff he's trying to pull in the Middle East.
It's
Moving
everywhere.
But you know what? This is what I'm talking about in happier times.
Yes.
And then look at it.
This is
Look
what
at
life is simple.
Yeah, and look at Mr. Potter, the heartless capitalist.
But then, in this movie, life is simple. It was a lot simple then. Life is so different. The times were so different.
Well, wait, when they had, like in a couple more years, they have the run of the banks. The depression, and he starts buying up all the banks. How he gets all the banks is he buys all the shares people had in the banks, which was their savings for like 10 cents, 25 cents on the dollar. And he ended up, for his recovery, he ended up making a 400% increase. Look at this.
Kudos to him then.
Discontented, lazy rabble. Anti-middle class.
So you say anti-middle class. Look where we're at now, all these years later. We have a president who's anti-middle class. He wants to free the middle class. So how is a person like you that works your ass off for a living supposed to make it through your life and support a family? You can't.
Well, they do say in the end here, it's almost maybe that false equivalency where you say that what's the point of life? But in the final section of this movie, since no man is a failure, that's friends.
Are you celebrating
Right?
tonight?
That was in
I absolutely agree with
that was in
So does my
he
Dutch
wasn't
friend from
financially
yesterday.
astute. Well, he was financially astute. He just
That Dutch guy from yesterday.
Oh,
yeah. Did you
That's
go?
what Billy screwed up all the
No,
time.
I didn't go dance around his tree.
Left the whole bank deposit sitting in Potter's lap. What a shithead.
And Potter took it all.
Potter took it all. He looked around like he opened up that newspaper and looked at it and he goes, oh, what's this? Oh, Uncle Billy left all the money for the
Uncle Billy left me a
$8,000 in Mr. Potter's lap. See? You're a war frustrated old man.
on your Facebook? Yes.
But I also deleted my Facebook for a little bit, so I'm wondering if that was part of it.
No, because if your friends are on Facebook, you should never try to be honest with themselves.
Yes. Here.
The best thing that can happen is that people slow down. Because they have conversations with one another.
Oh, that's a good one. You know what? There should be like an app that
That's to say, shut off phone,
yeah,
goodbye.
that's big. I think they have this in some restaurants where you can't operate smart devices.
I'm 1,000% behind that.
There's a bar kind of place, whatever, in Jacksonville. It's called Kickbacks, and they literally have pennies everywhere and stuff like that. So it blocks the signal in that room where you eat and stuff like that. They have one part is like the restaurant part, and the other part's the bar. And the restaurant part is the penny, so it blocks everything.
I literally had one time I'm working down in Almira, nice place. These two women come in. They're sitting there and they're on their phones the whole time, looking at stuff on their phone and showing it to it, and then looking at it for themselves. I seen two people sit with each other, look like they were together, on their phone the whole time, not talking at all.
Hell, I know someone.
I did that.
All right, so let's do it.
That's not true. I talked to you. I hold my phone when you made me sit.
Oh no, when you have business, if you have business and missives, you have to do. can't wait to get
Yeah,
along.
she's got business.
Yeah.
I was at Disney and I was having lunch
Lunch is served. Just served.
I hate to see anyone who's gonna try to get me when I'm away on my vacation again. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, see, I get in trouble when I do vacation because, like, the last time I went to my sister's house for the birthday party, my sister yelled at me because I was on my phone, like, doing stuff with the girls' birthday. But I was literally making stupid pigs in a blanket and on the phone for a corporate office.
I'm sorry. I don't leave phones at the dinner table. I don't leave phones in the restaurant.
Yeah. Well, this is at my sister's house. And,
Well, this is that same thing. It's with the TV in front of the dining room table.
My parents used to turn it off. So my sister would go off. And my dad would be like, that's it. Get up.
well, that's why, like, I don't even have a TV in my bedroom.
I do that. Never turn on. Ever.
I sleep on them.
Now, my super
It's like a nightlight.
You know what though? If you think about it, there's this thing where people using devices to get something. In the end scene of It's a Wonderful Life, what stops everything? A Western Union telegram. Guy walks in and says, heard that George is in financial trouble. Stop. Told them to advance up to 25,000. Stop. You know, from George Wainwright, his wealthy friend. So there's always a time where technology is kind of like a page in itself or something. A singing telegram, like someone says, back in like the 1920s and 30s, say, hey, listen, they can send you a telegram. I'm going to send you a singing telegram. Someone comes in and said, I'm not just going to send you a message. I'm going to send you one where the person's got to sing.
Technology has become the ruler of everybody's life.
You know what? It gives you
Well,
access
like,
to
on my, you
information.
can tag me in it, but if
mean,
it's
I
on
mean,
my
just sitting on
profile,
your
it
phone.
won't show.
I know, but what I'm suggesting though is if you're a poor kid and now you have access when you want to hear about the Crab Nebula or time displacement or chemistry, any question you have can be answered. You have access to it. And sometimes you can't even.
Well, I don't know what I would
You got
do
these
without
shitty.
Google.
You have
Well, that's kind
shitty. You have shitty libraries in inner city.
Right, because the books can't keep up in the inner cities. They're not putting the money into the books.
Yeah, but a little, a brilliant black kid in Harlem has access to the same information that you have at Harvard
It's
University.
funny you bring up Harlem. I just came back from New York.
I want to go to New York so
I
bad.
just came back from New York and I went into Harlem, okay?
Yeah.
We all know Harlem is known as the poorest place.
Well, it has a reputation. Right now, gentrification. I read about gentrification.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I know, there's been gentrification going on. There's brownstone.
They have done so much in Harlem to bring it up. It's amazing.
These cities in with these old rail lines and stuff like that, they're building green spaces there and all that stuff.
Have you seen this movie? I don't know, it's such a good movie.
Oh,
Yes, we're the last ones here. I don't want to hold you guys up here. We go.
see, I told you we'd have it. As long as I get you the food,
Yeah, but we're not going to keep you sitting here.
It takes a special source of energy to wake up.
Martini's Bar is rocking right now.
What's that?
Martini's Bar.
What's that?
What is that?
What's Martini's Bar?
And It's a Wonderful Life.
Martinis.
Oh, and the movie. I thought you were talking about a bar we had here. I was like, I never heard of that one.
Martinis.
Martinis.
Martinis. Giuseppe Martini is
I've never had a martini before.
They have a martinis in Miami.
I'm gonna go out and Miami go party tomorrow.
That would be fun.
And then Abby at work wants to go. She said if she's here to do a weekend like that we have to go.
You know what? The martini was named after an Italian guy. Who was a bartender in New York, I think it was. And now I'm going to get a bunch of shit from my listeners right now. we're
Oh, it's fine.
what's going on there? No, but Martini's Bar, you go in there and it's dead, right? I did this in a previous episode. It's dead at Martini's. You go in there, there may be like 15, 20 people. When it's Nick's place, when George says he wished he was never born, you go in the next place, it's Christmas Eve, it's wall-to-wall people. They're getting them going. Wall-to-wall people. It's slammed. Yes. You want to have the eggnog or the mint ultra? Unopened.
No.
Unopened.
Yeah, unopened is the same as closed.
You're right, closed is right.
Go back to where you
Serrato.
Cerrado.
See?
Sí, cerrado.
You want me to open it?
Cierra. No, you open, habla.
Unopened.
Abierto.
Abierto.
No, habla is
Abierto.
no, habla is open. Habla la puerta.
Yo habla abierto.
Habla la puerta
Yo
is
hablo abierto. I'm going to do the wrong conjunction when you
habla la puerta is open door. Sienna is closed.
Merry Christmas Eve, man.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry. Oh, there he is. There's Uncle Billy. Russell.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Billy.
Yeah.
Uncle Billy. On the television. When he goes off in the wrong direction, falls into the trash can.
I see.
This is the best part right here.
Your niece is down how many times?
Oh, there'll be more than this one.
What?
There'll be more than this one.
Okay, but for right now, this is the first time here. Let me go to the bathroom. This tab is ready to go.
Oh, I got presents to wrap, Russell. Oh, you want to go on the wrap? No. What's up with you, bar humbug?
No, it's because I've been
Feliz Navidad.
That's right.
this year. That's
I'm not gonna give it to you.
I mean, seriously.
No, I'm with you. You're right. No. Where are you going?
To the bathroom.
Oh,
Going to the bathroom now.
wow,
Not bothering the guy.
wow. No, you come on. You'll be here, right? When are you leaving tomorrow?
Mother,
I
pal.
agree with you. Oh, yeah.
In a right direction.
Okay, so I'm 25 plus, they're $9 each for the sangrias. So 2 white sangrias was 18. 2 red sangrias was 18.
This Violet was a real bimbo. What's her deal? What's her deal? What? It's pretty good, Kathy, really.
Yeah.
Time-wise.
Can I change you up a little bit, Jim?
Yeah. 25 miles up. Why is Mount Bedford so far from Bedford? Bedford Falls. What? You got one.
Yes, no, I know it. May I have your mind? May I have your mind?
Yes.
Your mother just told me second one will to pay me a visit.
My mother just got it? Why'd she know?
Did you tell her?
I didn't tell anybody. I just went for a walk.
Oh, Abby said if you keep in Poland, you keep change in your pocket all day so you have money in the new year. You keep change in your pocket all day so you have money in the new year. What? What's that? It's a tradition in Poland. They're eating beet soup and pierogies over at Yolanda. What?
I like beets. Beet.
You like beets?
I love beets. I love.
Well, they have a beet soup. They make pickle soup. You ever have pickle soup?
God, no, but I love that too.
Pickle soup.
Jim, can I get change?
Yes. Pickle soup is delicious.
We invite them.
No, pickle soup?
That's
He's like a freaking idiot son, right?
How many since you have? Huh? How many?
But this 13-year-old.
13-year-olds in there. He's living his entire life in Berkeley. He's just a fucking
I put it there.
What, Beth?
Wait, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you had to bring it. That's all right, honey.
Yeah, I gotta bring it.
I told my good
Try and bring a bigger cat.
One key in the back of the hand.
Exactly. Oh, but according to him, the other day, he went running down the fucking street saying, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. And I took a longboard, and I broke this fucking longboard, and the police came and everything, and the police grabbed him.
This is when you're tired.
They're tired of it. They want to take it away. He's leaving the 11th, January 11th, he leaves. Outward bound. I've got him going away to outward bound.
Look, my brother, look, I'm not gonna lie, my brother was a horrible kid. Horrible. Like drugs and not him doing them, selling them, not listening to my parents, getting in trouble. The state of Tennessee took my brother away from my parents. Went to boys home, this and that, 18, whatever, joined the National Guard. Best thing that's ever happened to my brother.
My 19-year-old is in the Marines.
And yeah, best thing, my brother was horrible. He was the baby kid. Like, got kicked out of school. Had to go to,
Here.
Thank you, sir.
John Bailey. John Bailey. What do you want?
20, please, darling.
I just came in to get warm.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing there. I'm going to
20%
You know, I didn't come here to I don't know. You tell me. You're supposed to be the one that told me. You tell me.
Why don't you go home?
That's where I'm going. I don't know why I came here in the first place.
Good night. Mary, Mary.
Hey, Jim, what'd you do?
How much money is supposed to be in there? I was trying to break the 50
Here's what I
in there, put the 50 in there, and I didn't have enough money in here, so I put it in here. Try to do it. I can't even do that. That's it here. Over. I put the 50 in there, and then I trying to break it. It was a 10. It was I think it was a 10 and a couple 5s, and I was 35, and then I didn't break that up. So yeah, so long as I screwed up.
Okay, well, I'm on it.
You can listen to you. Because you paid it.
He was confirming with us.
Just a minute, I'm calling George.
It was confirmed.
Mr. Jim, you have yourself a wonderful
Thank you so
Christmas.
You too have a Merry Christmas.
Kathy,
Hey,
Let me wait one. That's what we keep our records on.
Merry Christmas.
Can you write the amount on this?
Oh, yes.
You have a beautiful time. Beautiful trip.
I'll see you later. I'll be home a lot more now. This is neat and something like
And then we went back to Wonderful Life in our pajamas. Oh, great. I'm wonderful. And then we got free banana bread. I know.
Here we go. Thank you.
Thanks, Dawn. Do you have a?
Yes, yes.
Oh, no, no, I just see 13 grades. I got the first time. And I ate so. Never did.
Awesome sauce. Thanks, Dawn.
See, we can just come back here when I go back to town. I don't need it.
You got it? Look at that.
Do you want me to open
It's
it
a
up?
mystery. You know, for you. I thought you went too. Oh.
We'll go same place.
I'm not quite excited about it. Like, I'm really liking these shoes though. Look, you want to say something to Randy about these? That's why I think it's so nice because, well, no, they were hers and they didn't fit her and they fit me. And she's like, you know, you keep them and that's right. And I'm like, thanks, I need a pair of these. And now it's kind of just like a ha-ha in your face kind of thing. And I feel really, like, I feel bad. I think I feel confidence kind of thing. Because then I feel like I'm like, yes.
You do the same. I'll see you when I get
Hey, absolutely. Say hi to Mickey for me if you see him. Say hi to Mickey if you see him.
Mickey, Minnie,
All of them.
Cindy,
I plan on seeing them.
Tank.
You know, the irony of the whole thing, and this is a really funny story.
Don't forget Snow.
It's a really funny story,
Yeah.
but I'll make it a quick one. I was 17.
That won't happen.
I won't kill this bitch.
People keep asking us if we're married. I'm like, oh, are you shitting me? No.
All her friends are like, "Who's Russell? Are you dating him?" Like, no, he's queer. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't.
A long story in short, I was 17. Right before I went into the Air Force, I took my sister to Disney.
Thank you.
We're walking through Disney, and I happened to have met Mickey. And we started talking. We were there for 8 days. I spent all 8 days with him.
Really?
Absolutely. I'm probably one of the only people that ever went down to the entire thing of Disney.
Really?
There's a whole city under there.
Oh, I knew that.
There's a whole city.
Okay, this is the key bartender signing off.
Bowling alleys.
That was
I spent.
It's a Wonderful Life Part 2.
It was a wonderful thing. His name is Randy Stanley.